Hey Anna, come here, let me back. I got a coconut. I got a coconut for you. Oh. Hey guys, welcome to another video. Chris and I are just folding up some clothes at the moment because we're packing up and leaving tomorrow. But whilst we do that, we thought we could answer some questions you guys have been asking. So this is going to be a bit of a Q&A, and obviously Ayana's here, so we'll see how we go. I'll just get through as many as we can. This is the last video in our video a day for 7 days, so just a huge thank you to everyone who has commented and supported us. And on my last video in particular, oh my gosh, you guys are seriously amazing. Like, I was pretty nervous putting that up, hey?
Yeah, you were.
I was like, Chris, just put it up before I change my mind, because like I was just being, it was pretty raw.
It was so good. You did awesome.
Thank you. But yeah, you guys are so amazing and supportive and lovely, so thank you to everyone who commented on that video. But anyway, I'm going to fold some clothes and we'll answer some questions. So let's get straight into it. We're not going to beat around the bush because the first couple are like, are we going to have more kids? Chris?
At the moment, it's hard to think about another kid.
Yeah.
It's pretty consuming having one, so I don't know how people have more than one kid, really.
But to be honest, yeah, we think we will, unlike different answer, we think we will have another child. It's not something we're planning at the moment, but I think that we will have a son one day, and I'd like Ayana to have a sibling.
Yeah. And
I dream about having a son, and I really feel that we will one day, and it's slightly terrifying.
2 will be the max.
But I really want to go through pregnancy. Again, like, I love pregnancy. I love the whole birth process, like being in labor, like, it's an amazing experience. So yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty amazing.
Yeah. So the next question, do we plan on getting married, or are we married?
We'll do this for every question.
No, we're not married. Yeah, I refer to Chris as my partner because I don't know what to call him. I feel like I'm 15 if I call him my boyfriend. Like, I felt weird saying like boyfriend tag video. It's like bloody 30.
Yeah, we're both on the same page about marriage. It doesn't, when we ask like why would we spend so much money? Why would we invite hundreds and hundreds of people? I think if we do get married, it'll be small and personal and meaningful, and
to us.
Yeah, and not just doing something because that's what people do.
Yeah, like I've just been to like a few weddings and stuff, and I don't know, I don't see the meaning in a lot of traditions and stuff with getting married, each to their own. But just for Chris and I, it's really not a priority at the moment. But I don't know, maybe one day we'll have some sort of celebration, I'm not sure. The next question is homeschooling, and if we, oh my god, I'm folding them in A's, just like, so if we plan on homeschooling and how we will go about doing that. Honestly, we're not sure. All we know is that we will not send Aya to like a regular public private school in like the regular schooling system. That's just not what we're going to do. But we are open to alternative educations and stuff like that. Honestly, we're not too sure yet, and we're just going to see when it...
Yeah, homeschooling is definitely an option, but it's a huge commitment. So we'll have to put a lot of thought into it.
Yeah, and we need a lot of support around us, I think.
Yeah.
So after that, why are we going back to Australia, and are we upset about that?
Why? We love Australia. Australia's got amazing beaches. It's an amazing country. We always look forward to going back when we at the end of a trip. The only thing is it's the middle of winter, so we know that
It's cold.
it's going to be freezing.
Freezing in our terms is like 20 degrees and we're like, oh my gosh, that's a freezing cold day.
Yeah, especially when we've been in a place like this where it's just ridiculously hot. So it's going to be a big change.
Yeah, like we're so grateful to live in Australia and we love Australia, and we don't sort of like travel to escape a reality or like just go on holidays. Like we love it all. We're excited to go back to Australia and see what happens and get back in the van and see friends and family. So yeah, we're really excited. Next question is Chris asked, if we had $10,000 US and we were going to travel solo, where would we go and how long would we travel for? And I would I'd say travel for at least a year. Not working throughout Asia is where I'd go, like beautiful beaches, hikes, diverse cultures, like India, Southeast Asia, so much to see and do, and yeah, that's where I'd go, and I'd travel for a year for sure.
Yeah, 10,000 will get you so far.
Yeah. How do we feel about eating so much fruit when there's studies done that show that like sugar causes cancer? Just share like how we feel about that. Honestly, I don't go and like read all sorts of studies and things like that. I don't. I eat very intuitively. I eat what makes me feel good, and I eat as most naturally as I can, and that means like fruits and vegetables and keeping it pretty simple, and that's what I think is like basically the best sort of diet, just the one that nature provides for us. Yeah, that's my take.
Yeah, and I'll just add, like when I think about a ripe fruit, like any fruit really, if it's perfectly ripe, it's so delicious, and just that alone makes me think that I should be consuming
the most appealing food to humans.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's how I feel about it. I'd be much more concerned if I was consuming animal products and dairy and things like that. A really interesting documentary is called What the Health, and I really recommend you watching it. It's free on Netflix. So yeah, but yeah, that's our take on it. We love fruit, and I'm
Fruit's the best.
Never worried about eating too much fruit. Okay. Where do we shower in the van? Had this a lot. We have a water tank fitted underneath the van, and then we've got like a I don't know how it works, but there's some sort of pump and a hose and a shower nozzle, and we can shower out the back of the van. There's like a tap at the back of the van.
Yeah, that's where you shower.
Are we planning on continuing to travel when we get back to Australia?
Yes. Yeah, I think we'll always travel. We always get a little, not homesick, but like that urge to settle down for a little bit. But after a month or two, we get that urge to travel again. So I think we'll travel for our whole lives probably, but we've got a few little trips planned when we get back.
When we get back, we're based at my parents' house for 2 weeks because my dad wants to try going on a vegan diet, so we'll sort of support him and make meals with him for 2 weeks and be between my parents' house and the coast. And then after that, we're traveling to Fraser Island, like a beautiful island in Australia. We're meeting Chris's brothers there, and then from there we're going to the Sunshine Coast and we're spending time with Chris's parents. So Ayana gets to have time with all of her grandparents, which is awesome. And I'm pretty sure they're very excited. Alright, I'll just do a couple more questions. Are we going to keep making videos when we get back to Australia?
Yes, but definitely won't be every day.
No. Yeah, we will. We love making videos. Honestly, it's just been such an awesome journey, and yeah, definitely going to keep making videos. We were posting every 2 days for like a while now, so we'll probably cut that back a bit, but yeah, we'll definitely be making videos. And one more What supplements do we take? I've had this question quite a bit. We take a oral B12 spray, like the vegan one, and that's it. We also have greens powder. Like, it's not really a supplement. Like, we love barley grass juice powder. It's really good, or moringa powder, which there's a link for in the description box. But yeah, there, we don't take other supplements. So we're going to finish packing up our clothes. We're leaving the island. Well, we go to Koh Samui tomorrow, and then we start traveling home. We fly to Malaysia, to Kuala Lumpur, and then we fly to the Gold Coast. So the next video you guys see will be at the Gold Coast, which is exciting.
Yes, back to the coast.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope I answered some of your questions. If you have any more, just leave them in the comments box below.
Bye.
See you guys.
Oh, it is hot.
Oh, yeah, that's you.